Hi students, are you fine at home? Yes, you should be. I wish all of you to remain safe and sound. Okay, but studies should go on. So please take your SST book, pencil in hand, and note down the points of discussions. Okay, so we remember what we were discussing. We were discussing about the Indian Constitution. We have seen the guidelines of the Indian constitutions. What are the guiding principles? Okay, we were discussing the sovereign, sovereignty, sovereign, socialist. Okay, next one is the socialist. So these are the important to understand the whole guiding principles of Indian Constitution. We need to understand this, the main word. Okay, they are sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, and republic. Sovereignty we have discussed. Now let us discuss the socialist country. Our country is a socialist country. Why? Because socialism means here the two equalities, social equality and economic equality. So we are given this equality of a social people. In the society, all are equal. That is the meaning. And economically, we are all equal. That means not the rich and poor, but all can have, both rich and poor can have the right to hold on to the property. You can have your own property. It's not that you have to depend as a servant. No, you are free to have your own property. Okay, do you understand? That is the meaning of social and economic equality. The word socialist in our constitution means that the government will try to ensure that the people share the country's wealth and lead a decent standard life. That is the meaning of that. Means government is supposed to make sure that all the citizens of India live a decent life, so that everybody should be provided with the basic need for living. What are the basic needs of our living? Okay, what are they? Earlier it was three: roti, kapda, and makan. What is that? Roti, kapda, roti, eat food, kapda, we wear the clothes, and we should have a shelter, house where we could live, sleep comfortably, and get ready for the work next day. That was the basic need earlier. Now this has been added two more. Now it has been added two more. These are also basic need. What is that? Health and education. What is that? Health and education. And because of that, because to make ourselves healthy and free from any sickness and ailment, we are today locked down. We have been inside. We are not allowed to go into the big crowd. Okay, because of the COVID-19. Next one is the secular word. It means that people of all religions, please listen. When I was going through your copies, I found out that many of you have not followed the discussions. And I say always, when we discuss, please take book in front of you. There should be a book and a pencil in hand, so that you point out the answers. Where are they? Important point. So that when you go through, when you write the answer, see, I'm not going to dictate the answer. You have to understand and write what you understand. And therefore, you need to pay attention. In once video, just you see a video. If it is interesting, you see, and if it is not interesting, don't see. That is not the question. Video, this class on the video through this what called mobile is not for interest, it's for knowledge, to understand things, and therefore don't get bored up, don't get bored up, but pay attention. Pay attention. Many are, oh, this is this class, oh, this sir is so boring, he's saying. All those things, please don't say. But pay attention. So we have seen today, the third point is the secular. It means that people of all religions are treated equally by the government. There is no state religion. Every religion is given equal status, equal rights to preach and practice their religion. So secularism, we practice secularism. Our country is a secular country where all the religions, people of the followers of all religions can have, they have the choice of religion, that's all. Democratic. Demos means people. Please write down what this. Demos means people. Okay. And kratik or the krasya is rule. Rule. Krasya means or kret means rule. Demokrate. Democrate, demos and krate. These are the two. What is that? This one, what called Greek word is written. That is demos and krates. All these two words makes a democracy, meaning people's rule. People are the rulers. Demos means people and krates means rule. Democracy is a government of the people. It's not their own. They have not become government by their own. People have made them by so Abraham Lincoln, therefore, he defines democracy as this. It's a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Government is made by the people. No, government of the people. The government is of the people. People have made it, and for the people they have made. That means they have made appointed somebody by election. That is known as adult franchise. Adult franchise. Remember that. This means that people elect their own government in a democratic country. India is the largest democracy in the world. Why it is? I have told you. It summarizes the constitution of the countries of the world and makes one. How long it took? Who is the writer? Who is known as the Constitution Father? Please remember that. It's not that I have not told. I have told. Only you need to pay attention. So this means peoples. So every Indian citizen of 18 years and above has the right to choose their leader through the system of voting, adult franchise, voting, electoral, to participate in the electoral system. That means you are eligible, you are right person to choose your own leader. Next one is the republic. It means that the head of the state is not a king or queen, and it is not a hereditary position. This means the position of the head of the country cannot be based on the passed down generation to generation or family to family. No, the head of the state is always elected by the people for a fixed period of time. He said, therefore, it is a republic. We are public, republic. We have become the public of the nation. We, each one of us. So we are the persons, public, who are able to, who has got the right to make government. That is the meaning of public. It is not this government. Those who are those who are leaders, prime minister, president, and all these are not hereditary posts. They are eligibility. They are people, those who are, if they think that they can rule and elect, then they can, otherwise, no. Do you understand? This is the meaning of this. Please, once again, go through this. We have 5 points we have discussed. Please go through this and try to understand and be safe.